one of the things that I think is most important is that it's so easy in apologetics to go into the real academic side of it, and if I say it this way, the real intellectual side of it, and get into all of the precise definitions and articulations and the philosophy behind it. And I have to admit that is the easier part once you learn apologetics and once you learn the terminology, is to go into all those places. It's kind of like you've just learned a new language that you think and sleep in, and you can rattle it off anytime you want. The problem is nobody else knows that language. Yeah, my wife has helped me not to stay living in that place where I can talk the academic language, because she's told me there are times that she has no idea what I'm talking about or doesn't understand anything I've just said. One time she even asked me if I understood what I just said. And so it's helped me to now take that academic side and work at presenting it in a way that she understands. And she's not unintelligent. I don't want to give you that impression at all. But it's the person who is speaking to their friend at work that's an atheist or a Muslim, and they want to be able to communicate the gospel in a way, or share why they believe what they believe, that is, defend their faith. And they have to do it in terms that person understands, without them having to go through all the definitions and teach them apologetics so that they can understand what they're saying. So I've come to understand that apologetics and philosophy is its own language. And there's some of us who can think and even dream in that language. But when we go to talk to the average person in the church, they really don't understand it. And they don't, again, have a place to hang it. And so what I do with my ministry is I try to teach, really break it down in small enough pieces and slow it down to where they can get the basics of it, and then build from there up. And I say it all the time, it's heavy lifting, it's slow going, but it's also necessary. And we have to inspire people to want to get there. Yeah, I think that and get to that place. If we're trying to apply evangelistic techniques that we did back in the 70s or 80s, and perhaps even the beginning of the 90s, they're just not going to work today. So apologetics becomes it's the new tool that we have to learn. And whereas I went to seminary and got a degree in apologetics, and still, I'm a lifelong learner, so I'm still learning and still taking courses and doing things. Not everybody will do that, but what I'm describing is what we call popular apologetics, and it's something that the church people can do. And you can take courses, you can attend seminars, you can read books, you can start to do things that will help to broaden your understanding of what apologetics is and how it works. And be patient with yourself as well as with the material, because it takes some time to sink in. What I've learned is that a lot of people expect that they're going to, if they don't get it in the first pass, that's it. They just can't get it, and they'll give up. Well, if I'd have done that, I would have left seminary within the first 3 weeks I was there. I would have just said, I don't get it, I'm out, and goodbye. But I knew it was something that I needed to learn, and I just continued to apply myself. And the popular apologetics is a bit easier. And we're seeing more literature being printed, more people writing things. We're seeing more seminars coming about that are trying to help the person in the pew really get a grasp on this, because this is really where our strength is in dealing with evangelism or winning back the culture, if we want to look at that. So that's an important part.